Welcome everybody to week 5, game 2, season 2, Golden Lions versus Unity. We've got an amazing matchup for you guys today. I'm very excited to see how these two teams perform. Primal, how about you?
I agree. It's going to be a good game. Golden Lions is looking very, very strong this season. I haven't seen much of Unity play so far, but I'm pretty sure they can hold their own.
I completely agree. I'm going to post this into stream details. There's already 3 people watching for some reason.
We're popular hypers.
Oh, it's already posted. Whoops. Okay. I forgot that does that. Alright, so just make sure that the teams are ready.
I'm putting that in right now.
I'm gonna have the chat open. What's up, chat? I see some of our teammates in here. And y'all can shut up right now.
Both teams are indeed ready.
Go ahead and start the match.
Start the game. Start the game in 3, 2, 1, and we're underway. I have an exciting match. This is gonna be.
Now arriving at
Last time I watched a Unity game is when I was commentating in week 1 of season 2, and they ended up 4-0ing Raging Napalm. But I know last week they had an upset against Imperfect, which is our best team currently. So it's completely understandable to not have to lose to Imperfect. And Golden Lions, they're looking strong this season.
I agree. They 4-0'd us, by the way.
Yeah, Valkyrie. Rip. F.
So I'm pretty sure I would not be surprised if we'll see a Fair Mercy or some type of Goats variation on Gardens, because that is very, very common so far.
ready for battle.
Looks like Golden Lions are going to run Ashe on Gardens, which is a little bit surprising. They've just got Goats, not really Goats.
Golden Lions running the 2-2-2 comp.
And it looks like Unity's
also
running the
2-2-2 comp, except with Reaper Pharah. So there's the Pharah Mercy. Golden Lions running a Pharah without a Mercy. This should be interesting. Let's see how it plays out. Failed Jaro gets one boot kill on Mira.
Very early pick, and that's going to be really good. That's going to get them the point really easily. 2 picks already.
Very hard for Golden Lions. Jaro with the double kill.
And Golden Lions already has to back off.
Quadruple kill. Gyro's popping
staggering
off
the supports. It's not looking good for them.
Unity already looking at a Valkyrie and a Barrage ready, while Golden Lions has almost nothing. Another
Gyro
pick
takes down
Gyro.
Soa.
Quite unfortunate for Golden Lions. Looks like Golden Lions is still going to push anyway without their DPS. With a 2-man shatter, Gyro comes in to clean up, and another one Unity fight.
That's disrespectful, Dari, but I love it. Don't stop what you're doing.
I'm with you.
So, Unity is still sitting on Valkyrie. They haven't used that yet, and they're going to be coming up on a Death Blossom very soon. Or Golden Lions is sitting on a Coalescence and an Earth Shatter. Unity also coming up on Beat very soon, and Grab. Gyro spamming rockets into the White Room.
And Ginger Batman is already down. looks
And
like Dark Pit's
another-
going to go down, but it's not going to be enough.
Schutzengel ist da.
Another very clean fight from Unity. It's very hard to see Golden Lions taking this point.
Charizard's looking to get out as quickly as he can, but he might get staggered
And
out.
looks like he will not be staggered. He makes it back to his team. And Golden Lions
Not
is
sure about
looking
the
just
decision.
on this
It could have
point
just
as
been better
fast as possible.
to kill himself, but
And a solo shatter onto the Moira. Quite unfortunate.
Azoria's solo ult
That's
screen Charizard.
Despotham gets one, grab, gets one, still gets the kill.
And that's gonna
And an
about do it.
absolute destruction from Unity.
100-0 from Unity.
Complete and utter destruction so far from Unity.
0-1.
So,
We'll
what do
see
you
how
think
it
Golden
goes
Lions did
next.
wrong?
I feel like Golden Lion. Well, I'm not in a position to say.
Neither
But-
am I. That's why I asked this question.
Looks like they. It looks like they weren't being too aggressive. Their Rhine was being too passive. However, on the side of Unity, TNT Dark Pit, great Rhine play so far. It's been just rolling through Golden Lions, and there's nothing they can do about it.
5,
But we'll see how that changes as we go to Night Market, round 2,
1.
Unity versus Golden Lions.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
We've got 10 viewers in the stream right now.
That's all we've got.
Both teams emerging on point. TNT Dark Pit gets the charge on Mira, but
Daria is
Just a flame
disrespectful
strike
with all the teabags. I mean, tactical crouching. Soa goes down pretty early. Gyro
Charizard
falls.
does get the pick on Gyro, but I don't think that will.
He gets
do
res
much.
back up.
Forces the res though.
Charizard's looking for an easy pick, but he might get picked off. Looks like
Mira
he's still
pushing
safe.
up without her team so far. Falling back. Doomfist is in the front, like gets a pick onto Gremlin, but they trade. Golden Lions is looking for a push here without their Doomfist, and their backline is exposed. A huge shatter, but it could be in vain.
It might not be enough for Golden Lions to take the point.
But Gyro with gets the solo barrage kill, and Unity using ults like mad. It's a fire sale, everything must go.
I like that.
Reaper's teleporting onto the high ground, but Soldier sees him on top.
Jumper's
Have
about to
forced to
get
raid back.
Valkyrie, which is good for when they push up again. Especially after the recent Mercy buffs.
Golden Lions sitting on 5 ults so far. And a pick onto Alex Shaw. Gyro absolutely popping off on this Pharah. He will not survive the attack for Razorwell. Another huge shatter from TNT Dark Pit. And a double kill from TNT Dark Pit. Get the res onto Gyro, and another convincing fight.
Looks like Golden Lions is gonna have to rush as fast as they can to the point.
And
Alex
a
already
huge
goes
stagger.
down.
So I've seen so
It's looking
far,
like a
and Li
like a
Zhang
pretty
goes
convincing
to
fight.
Unity. Not a single percentage point on Li Zhang Tower. What does this mean for Golden Lions?
I know that Lijiang is a really hard map to come back from. It can be an absolute roll or it's a close game. But either way,
Well said.
Golden Lions just has to figure out. They look like they were just a little bit rough with communication, maybe.
That could be it. As on the Reaper popping off along with Gyro on Pharah, Unity's DPS is looking extremely strong coming out of the gate on map 1. And
And next we'll go on to the hybrid map, Blizzard World, which I'm not sure if we're allowed to play the winter version. I'm going to ask about that real quick.
For those of you just joining the stream, first of all, welcome. And second off, it is Unity 1, Golden Lions 0. Oh, looks like we got a DC or a sub.
It could be a sub. I'm asking if they have a sub and if we are allowed to use Winter Blizzard World.
Alright, they're subbing someone in.
Okay. Need to ask someone.
So now we wait. So, Kid, how's your day so far?
It's been good. Besides that comp game, Primal and I are on a team together, and we had a pretty rough game of comp before we started streaming.
Gonna talk about that. Blizzard matchmaking, by the way, only on Overwatch Legendary Edition PS4. Please buy it. We need more of an audience on console.
Alex. Oh, you guys have 15 minutes, right? I'm still trying to figure out if we can use Winter Blizzard World.
For those of you in chat that don't know, it's just like in school. If your sub does not show up, within 15 minutes, you are legally allowed to leave.
Oh my god.
So looks like Golden Line's ready. We're still waiting for that Unity sub.
You still need to switch the map, by the way. I'm trying to figure out if we can use Winter Blizzard World.
I'll put it to Winter for now and switch if needed.
Mega says yes.
Oops. Yes?
So yeah, Mega said yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn off all maps and then put... Is it on? Alright, we're on. We're still waiting for the Unity sub.
Yeah. Skinny Legend, no. Golden Lions has been together since beginning of Season 1. This has been a pretty consistent team. They haven't had too many like switches as far as like who's playing and who's not and such.
One of the few remaining teams left in the league that has been around for a long time.
Yeah. The ones that are still here are like Cronus and Golden Lions. I think that's pretty much it. And Viral.
Besides, I need to be up. I need to be on my best behavior because Alex is my boss, so I need to say good stuff about him.
Yeah, I guess you do. Oh, you mean today? Okay, that makes more sense.
So while we're waiting, let's talk about that Lijiang map. What do you think went wrong with Golden Lions?
Like I said, I just think that they weren't communicating very well, and there are people in the chat saying right now that maybe this was their first game of the day, and they just couldn't figure it out. We do get the sub, Luis Alberto coming in. Can you go check and see if both teams are ready now?
Yeah, an old Phoenix member, I remember.
I do remember Luis. He was there when he kept disconnecting.
My brain died for a second. Okay, Golden Lions.
Golden Lions are putting their roster on shuffle today, says Alpha's Legend. I have a tendency to agree. This does seem like a different roster than what they're used to. They do have Boy Moose, who was an ex-Valkyrie in Season 2 and an ex-Pachi in Season 1. He's low gold, but I think he's been working with his team, and he might be doing it a little bit better.
And with that, we are ready. Unity has confirmed they are indeed ready. Golden Lions is ready. Let's get this map 2 underway. Blizzard World Winter, Golden Lions versus Unity.
I'm just more excited to see the winter version of Blizzard World and get to play on it. This map is just so gorgeous. I remember
Gorgeous
playing
map, but a horrible escort map. Or horrible hybrid map.
it almost makes it worth it. They should make winter version permanent. I'll play Blizzard World all the time if it's always like this.
This is the only time we have seen people ever excited to play on Blizzard World. Ever.
Of course, you're gonna get a good look at everything in the map.
Now, if I am correct, Golden Lions is defending first, right?
Yes, they are starting off on the defense.
And it looks like they will be running another 2-2-2 comp.
Surprised that they're not running any defensive goats.
Ready for
And
battle.
a Soldier Doomfist, a very interesting choice of DPS.
We'll see how it
Although
works out for
technically
them.
it is still projectile and hit scan, technically.
Attackers in
Gyro's still sticking on the Pharah.
Very wise choice, considering it did work in Lijiang. Unity with the tactical hero strats at the beginning of the game.
Streets on
No
Blizzard
stream
World is
snipers
funny
allowed.
F. What do you mean? Okay, I don't agree with you there. I cannot. I mean, the worst part about Blizzard World is probably the first point. I just can't stand it. I guess I do like the second point, the streets, but I don't know. I just have never been a big fan of the map.
Looks like Golden Lions is running a defense up top. Unity also running a 2-2-2 with the Reaper Pharah, just like on Lijiang. Golden Lions looks extremely split here, and that could cost him the first point.
Alex is way staggered away from his team. But it looks like
2 picks on the side of
2 picks on both sides, 3 picks on both sides, 4.
and an unfortunate kill onto the Mercy. Their soldier is not alive anymore, and neither
Alex
will be
switches
their
to
Zarya
break.
soon. And that will be a very convincing take from Unity. Dark, I
Bum
see
Chomper
that.
and Dari are just both tactical crouching in the corner. I cannot say much. I did that against Furnace. Looks like they're just running
Looks
a
like they
classic
switched-
pharmacy.
Charizard switched off to the Widow to try and deal with that pharmacy combo. They are running double hit scan.
Pretty interesting choice, but we'll see how it works.
Will the double hit scan be able to take out that Pharah? Find out as the payload keeps pushing on through a very beautiful section of Blizzard World.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Just kidding. I'm dumb. Boy Moose uses Valkyrie for some reason.
See,
Don't really see any
Questionable ult.
use to or any point in using that.
and as finding a pick onto Alex back, and a huge Death Blossom.
That's
That
going
will
to be
clean up
just
the
about a
fight for
team kill.
Unity.
And there it is.
They will tank point 2. And
Well,
then
Lions
it's
needs
going
to
to be a
figure
late
out
stagger on
what's
the
going
Alex
on.
trap.
And soon. Boymu switches over to the Ana. Gets a sleep on Dari.
Looks like Golden Lions is trapped in their old spawn. Gremlin far behind them. Another double kill from Gyro.
Gyro takes down Vents and Mega.
Oh, DC.
Azorius. Oh. Okay. Well, while we're here, what do you think's going wrong with Golden Lions?
I'm going to be honest. It's probably like you said, a communication issue, but also up he's back.
Just give him a couple seconds to load in.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I think it is mainly a communication issue, but also I think it's also an issue of ult usage. As you see, Boy Moose uses Valkyrie very prematurely, which was a questionable decision.
yeah, that was just. It was just a questionable decision overall. I didn't see the point in using Valkyrie, and as a support main,
Unless, of course, he was being pressured in the back.
that could
which I did
be
not
a thing
see.
too. But I wasn't looking. I just saw Boy Moose using Valkyrie, and he was high up in the air.
Also, it could have been a fat finger. You never know.
Yeah, I've fat fingered Valkyrie before. We all make mistakes. It's a very common thing to do. I think you're ready to unpause now.
Ready? Alright. And we're back. Sorry about the delay, folks. We'll return to our regularly scheduled program.
Helden sterben nicht.
Valkyrie comes out from Bum Chomper.
Just looking
There
for
looks-
that extra damage boost to build up Gyro's ult, which is working so far. 60% on Barrage.
Gremlin and Azorius are just pushed up really far. Probably looking for an easy pick or some ult charge. But the payload's coming up
Gyro
behind
will
him,
come
and now
in
they're
the
gonna
back.
camp it.
Barrage is coming up very soon. Charizard takes out a flanking Reaper. Quite unfortunate. This could be a reset for Unity if this Barrage does not get any picks.
A nice
And,
block on that
block
Earth Shatter.
And a
The grab
nice
comes
defense
out.
matrix by Mira. Great job. Mira getting another
Mega
pick.
takes down Bum Jumper. But with the Earth
those
Shatter
picks
coming
will
out
be
on
in
Unity's
game.
side, it's not going to be enough.
Mega couldn't unfortunately touch the point, which will be a
More
very
first person
convincing
got it.
push by Unity.
0 to 3.
I was just trying to see everything. But I'll start doing more. First person. I know I'm
4
one of the
minutes on
biggest
the clock.
supporters of Please Watch supports. So I'm going to probably watch a little bit more supports. Because I know
ISIC.
how irritated that is. Irritating.
Very convincing push. 4 minutes left on the clock on Blizzard World. Very convincing.
It looks like Unity's going to stick with the 2-2-2 comp, but with Ana instead of Lucio. I think that's what they were running last
It's
month.
also a very nice change to not see goats so far on any of these maps.
Oh yeah, no goats on any map.
Of course, I probably just jinxed myself, as Gold Lions will probably run goats. But I hope I'm wrong.
Make us proud, Golden Lions. Don't use goats.
Don't use ghosts, please be good and honest people. What is this?
Vince is playing Pharah.
Biology's habits are hard to break.
We're gonna see a
Moira and
pharmacy on the
Ana.
side of Golden Ones.
Moira Ana is a very interesting support duo, especially with the Pharah.
3, 2, 1.
It's a lot of healing, but the only up there is the Pharah, but it's too late as Vence switches to the Tracer instead of sticking onto the Pharah. And Romus will switch back to Moira.
Already had to use Phase to get back to the team. Like I said, it's a lot of miscommunications on Golden Lions' part. Perhaps they're doing a challenge where they don't talk in team chat, they're just going with it.
Gold Lions will make their way to the point, but Unity will meet them there. Ginger Batman pushed out way too far. A huge anti will take down both Green and Ginger.
Williams
Here, out of
escapes,
the mech,
but he's
Gyro.
looking to get some quick heals. I think he should run away, but
Tracer is still in the
what
back.
do I know?
Tracer is still in the backline and looks like he will be staggered if he's caught. And
Williams
he
does
will try
get
and
caught.
fight this. And a
Vance
very
gets
late
taken.
stagger onto Vence. Looks like Golden Lions will switch things up here. Blue switches to the Brig, and we will see if Vence sticks to the Tracer, which he does.
Alex looking to snipe that fire out of the sky. They don't have a hit scan against Gyro, and I think that's one of their biggest issues. Nobody's
They
really
have McCree.
focusing on Gyro. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Forgive me.
Ginger Batman pushed up yet again. So far,
A huge shatter.
Mira tries to defense matrix Gyro, but it looks like she ran out midway.
And now she's getting staggered out
Mira.
pretty easily.
Will be staggered. Or not. Unity sitting on both support alts, both Nano Boost and Valkyrie, and a Death Blossom. We could see a Nano Death Blossom here, something that has rarely been seen since Season 2, back in the Beyblade mode.
We make a great team.
Another pick by Gyro. Huge, big brain plays.
I've got you. Connection ongoing.
I wanted to say something else, but this is apparently a PG stream.
Enemy contact.
Valkyrie is ready.
And Reaper could be staggered if he doesn't use his wave here. And here it comes, the Nano Death Blossom. Maybe. Yep, here it comes.
Stop now.
As predicted, and that will clean up. Vince somehow being unnoticed, except the Reinhardt notices him. He could get this Mercy. Alex Craft a double while he's dead. That's something almost never unheard of. Cap.
60 seconds remaining.
Golden Lions running out of time to take this first point. Looks like they will be trickling in as they're leaving Charizard behind. Ginger Batman going off on his own, but rejoins his team. Unity will once again meet them on the point. An anti onto Green Charizard. Reaper is going to be looking for that pick. Here comes a Diva Bomb from Mega Mira. Finds Luis, and this could be the ball that Golden Lions wanted to start rolling. A very convincing team fight. Golden Lions will take a point for the first time this game.
Objective lost.
KD there.
Stop the
My mic has been muted this whole time. I am so sorry.
Unfortunate.
I had to clear my throat, and I just never muted it. Yeah, so looks like Golden Lions started to play Overwatch again. We have 13 viewers right now. Poggers.
Hello. Hello, viewers. How y'all doing?
Can we get this chat a little bit more active? I love interacting with the chat. It's one of my favorite things about commentating.
As we'll find a pick on the vents in the back line. Gyro, this could be a huge barrage. It's Boy Moose and Mira out of mech. But there's a McCree in the back. Charizard could be staggered here.
Gyro gets rezzed up.
There comes the stagger onto Green Charizard and to Alex Traft. It'll be a full reset for Golden Lions. Vince looking to do some scouting.
Azorius thought he was slick.
Duel the Reaper to get her mech charge back, which she does have. We could foresee from Golden Lions a Shatter High Noon or a Shatter Dragons. There comes the Dragons. Doesn't find anybody so far, but Charizard does get the pick onto Az. It does find Dark King though.
But can you do this? Ground Zero didn't disband. They're just an inactive team, and they're practically gone, but just still there. Mega's staggering out Luis Alberto, and they're going to take point 2. This might be a lot closer than we thought.
And will be charged. And these are some poggers plays from Golden Lions. And we got ourselves a game, folks.
Mega's coming up on that Diva Bomb. Let's see what she does with it.
Another Diva Bomb, considering the fact she did just use it.
Diva just charges her ult really fast. That's why she's one of the most overpowered characters in the game. Gyro's got a barrage.
We're going to be sitting on 5 ults.
Vence takes down Bum and Gyro.
And Dairy King dies to the Diva Bomb, and another convincing
That's a team kill.
And a team kill from Golden Lions, something that Unity couldn't do.
Bum Jumper switching over to Lucio just to get a little bit of stagger onto the point, but he gets hit off the point. He gets hit off the point.
And now we got some Overwatch. Although a minute and 21 remaining, that first point was brutal for Golden Lions, but they did push through.
Disbanded teams were Uncia and Stockholm Rangers, I believe.
Valkyrie Hypers.
Valkyrie is not disbanded, and we will never disband.
Was,
I guess.
Oh, disband. I thought you said expanded.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, Uncia disbanded. They merged with Cronus, and now pretty much all of the Uncia roster is on free agents again.
Unfortunate.
Trying to think who else disbanded. Pachimari Paradise, but they're coming back in season 3 apparently. I was an ex-Pachimari Paradise player, and I'm not going to get into that right now.
Please do. We have 18 seconds. You can explain the whole story in that time.
No, I can't. I typed out like a full essay trying to explain it to one of my teammates. Nobody's
like
running goats. It's still the 2-2-2.
Very nice change of pace. However, Unity will still be running the same exact team comp from last time, except
still have
swapping
two maps,
the Ana for Moira.
Not including Volskaya, which is a very goats heavy map. No, Ground Zero didn't disband team. I see it. They're just
there
inactive.
goes Ginger Batman. Another pick with Maz. I call Reaper a
This
tank
takes
buster
down
for a
Vents.
reason. We're seeing it right now. Another kill by Az.
Az is
Unity's
just popping
DPS
off on
going
the Reaper.
absolutely insane.
I think I already see
Who's
our MVP again.
What Koreans did they have to hire to play on this account?
It certainly seems that way. Oh, hi, Beast. I didn't know that was you. Hello.
Another pick. Another pick by Gyro. And it looks like Charizard does get the pick on the Bump Chomper. It will be.
Gyro
Be
takes
all for
down
lost.
Golden Lions.
It's a full hold, not even a tick for Golden Lions. And this could spell doom for Blizzard World.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Unity has 4 minutes to take this point. We will see how they do.
Match.
They've only got to take a tick, correct? I think that's how it works.
Yes. Unity running the same comp. Possibly. To be completely honest, I'm surprised not seeing any dive so far from either team. This could be a very good dive map on first point.
Oh yeah, first point is a really dive heavy map, especially with all the walls. Like, if you can just like get over the walls, you can just dive onto the point and take it pretty convincingly. But nobody's running dive. They're on defense. We've been seeing a lot of like bunker comps.
We've seen a lot of Ryan Zarya and a lot of Reaper, a very underused pick coming out from Unity.
Yeah, Reaper, who hasn't been good for a long time, but Azorius is making him work.
Reaper, have you seen this man in season 2? Coming back again. Of course, Reaper always has been a sleeper pick. Those who don't know how to handle him will
Oh yeah,
be
for sure.
demolished. Especially in the lower ranks. I should know.
I'm lower than you, so yeah. Didn't want the team's account share. Yes, but that's disclosed information that we're not allowed to talk about.
Vent's getting the pick on the Luis with the Helix rocket. That will be Riz though. Gyro takes out Green. Mira takes out Gremlin, and a Shatter coming out from
Alex takes down
Ginger
Gyro
Batman.
with the boop. Very unfortunate.
And they will defend this.
My team
Ginger
needs
Batman
me.
staggering Bum Chomper.
They've still got 3
Golden
minutes.
Lions.
Green Charizard and Mega are coming back from spawn.
Golden Lions sitting on a Valkyrie sound barrier. And soon to come up a grab and a high noon. We could see the high noon grab combo. Boy Moose has Valkyrie.
Gyro's coming
Will
up
he use it
on
prematurely again?
Barrage.
Will he use it prematurely again? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Colossus comes
And
out
the Colossus is coming up on
Colossus.
Luis.
Heroes never die.
Colossus.
Gyro will find
Yeah.
Green Charizard again. And a Barrage comes out. And Alex Trap.
False.
Alex Trap had his beat cancelled. Unity will take Blizzard World 4-3. And it is 2-0 Unity.
With that, we come up on halftime, which doesn't matter, but it's still halftime.
Play of
Coming up on halftime. This is the sponsored hour brought to you by Bush's Baked Beans.
Where's DJ Khaled
You
when
can
you
see
need him?
Gyro throwing out those beans.
So it looks like Golden Lions is doing a lot better than they were on Lijiang.
Lions did look vastly improved from Lijiang. I agree with that. Although there still is the problem of the execution.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's just communication. They look really rough in that regard.
They are running some very interesting team comps too, which could explain a lot.
For sure, definitely.
And we have a sub coming in from Golden Lions.
Two
Two
subs
subs.
coming in for Golden Lions.
Boy Moose and Charizard are coming out.
BMX, oh, there he is. Unity's done now. BMX is a very good Hanzo player.
Someone come get your mans.
Switch the map, it's Volskaya.
Okay.
And a sub coming in for Unity. Taking out, I think it was, who comes out? Bum Jumper. Bum Jumper. Unity's taking out Bum Jumper. Probably filling in for another support, or we'll just see how it goes. Lucio O's. Brought to you by Lucio O's. I have yet to try them. I'm actually going to go to the store probably like tomorrow and go see if they have them, because I want to try these. So it comes back in.
I would, but I cannot eat. Feels bad, man.
Feels bad. I'll describe the taste to you.
Like that will do much, but thank you.
So we'll see for Unity who they put in instead of Bum Jumper. It might have just been a disconnect and we're both wrong, but who knows. I want to see some interesting strats on Volskaya. High weakness.
Let's see. Let's see. Will Unity steal our idea? Let's find out.
They will not steal Valkyrie's plan. I don't think anybody has the dedication to try and pull our shit off. Stuff.
You never know. You never know. Unity just takes it. Yoink, mine now.
They could definitely try it.
Although we have not seen a Hammond, this Volskaya is a very good Hammond map. We could very well see that coming out from
Yeah,
either
for sure.
side. My little man's.
I think people said it tastes like music. Says, but can't you do this? Oh, Bum Jumper just comes back in. It was probably just a
It was a
disconnect.
DC.
Alright, ask if they're
we'll
ready.
go to the sub. Ask if they're ready.
I have a bunch of crumbs on my shirt from those chips. And my dog's sleeping on my lap. She's gonna have to get down once Valkyrie gets ready for their game, because it gets serious. Get ready for us to
Gyro
take
being
one trick
stinky, not
towards
responding
Simon's
yet.
DPS. Torb Sim on Volskaya could work. I mean,
And considering the buffs.
Sim worked for us.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Anybody who watched the game, and if they haven't, they'll go watch it again. But we're never pulling that
Tell
comp
that
off again.
Phoenix could be watching.
I've already said that we're not using that comp again. I've put it on the bench. We used it once and just never again.
Cap. Let's see.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait. Frick.
Is that
Frick.
you done it twice now? Have you done that before me? This is embarrassing.
Very embarrassing considering you're a sailor. Then again, I watched a game last week, and they were just going every swear word in the book.
Being stinky. I'm like, we good boys over here.
Yeah, right. Still no response from Gyro?
Nope.
It's okay, they've still got like
And now we wait.
12 minutes.
So Golden
So while
Lion's
we
looking
wait-
better on Blizzard World.
Oh yeah, for sure. While we wait, chat, want to give in some of your opinions? Just like to get the chat a little
I
bit
guess.
active. Give you guys...
Guess this is halftime, huh?
It kind of is. Maybe that's why they're waiting.
Here, I'll pull up the chat. I'll read it too. I've been ignoring y'all.
Wow, SMH.
Shaking my head. Hello, Dean.
Dean says
See
Unity
y'all
wins
here.
3-1. What map do you think they're gonna lose?
Probably Route 66.
True, maybe. We never
Since
know. We're
that-
still at 2-0, so Golden Lions could come in with the reverse sweep. We just don't know. I'd really rather
Coming into
not
this, I
see
did think-
Ilios.
I did think it would be a 3-2 Golden Lions victory, but it's not looking how it is so far. Of course, it could be. The reverse sweep always could happen.
If Unity takes this next map, then they win the series. But we just don't know yet. Golden Lions could have something up their sleeve. Still nothing from Gyro. Make sure to at him. See if he's ready. Maybe he just forgot.
Okay, he said they're ready.
They're ready? Okay.
We're
Start
ready.
game.
Game 3 on Hypers. Volskaya Industries. Notorious 2CP map.
One of my least favorite maps, but
Traveling to
it's
Volskaya Industries.
it's grown on me a little bit better. I like 2CP as a mode. Oh yeah, for sure, Beast. We could definitely see the reverse sweep coming in from Golden Lion's side.
Hey, Hammers. Hypers.
Hamston
I
does
doubt
come
we'll be
out.
seeing
Azoria is playing
I
Hamston.
doubt he'll stick on that.
Hamston.
If he
Hammond.
if he does, I will be very happy. Love him forever.
Nothing personal, kids.
Triple tank? Question mark.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
'cause-
Unity's on attack.
Wait, no.
I forgot.
Unity's on the.
I think they're running a Dotes. That could be very possible, except with Bum Jumper on Mercy instead of like a...
Oh god, I'm dying.
Wait, it's not Dotes because they don't have Brig.
It's triple tank dive.
Yeah, that could be it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay,
So it goes
want a
down.
1v1 no weakness on Torb?
No thank you. I don't play Torb.
He's lying.
We can just watch this robot in the background as he does his thing.
Beep.
Imagine just like having all these robots around. I don't know. I would be scared.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Not very far off from today. Looks like Unity will be running the triple tank dive. Hammers comes out. Can we get a hammers in the chat, please?
Hammers.
Time to read my APM. Get with it.
And a pick
Mega
coming
already
out
falls.
from Az on the Hammond. Very messy team fight so far.
Picks coming out on both sides.
Unity's tanks are low, they're getting healed up.
With the recent
Bob.
Fan the Hammer buffs,
This
I can see why
fast from
Vince is
BMX,
trying.
it could very well save the point. 2 kills from Bob. And Bob saves the point for Golden Lions.
I'm taking care.
Some big brain plays from
He's gonna have
BMX,
to back off.
getting that Bob incredibly
Bone
fast.
Chomper already has Valkyrie. And
He's already
Azorius is
sitting on
coming up
almost
on,
all of their ults.
Damage increase.
Yeah, they got it. Gyro gets a lot of volt charge. He gets a couple damage on his secondary fire.
Good. Unity's sitting on Minefield.
Heroes never die.
Final elbow.
Gyro or Bone Chomper uses Valkyrie to
There
push.
comes the beat. It's an alt fire sale. Everything must go.
Transcendence comes out on
Unity's
Gyro.
side. Will this be enough to take the point, considering they have used
BMX
4 ults?
falls. Vence still has Deadeye.
And it will be taken. It takes point A with 2 minutes left, which should
Looks like
have
Vence is
6
gonna
minutes
back
left on the
off
clock.
and save that Deadeye for point 2. Very
Unless
smart
I'm
idea.
retarded and yep, almost 6 minutes on the clock.
New defense point. Objective B.
Hammond up on there, going for the what's it called? Stupid platform strat.
Haven't seen that very
Charizard
recently.
knows that the tanks are there, but they drop down. They will
Vince
engage
called it out,
Mira,
probably.
but will they get the pick? They do. Primal Rage is popped out. Res is denied.
Vence takes down Luis,
with the Deadeye.
but he's
Res
gonna get
comes
rezzed
out
up.
on
Bum
Luis.
Chomper
Another
falls.
Bob. Gremlin and Spike. BMX gets another pick. With that Bob,
Ginger
great Bob
falls.
placement.
This. Take cover.
This bomb should take out the Bob. Oh, never mind, he just yeets out of here.
Fire at will.
Grab is
Grab
popped
comes
out.
out.
But a reactionary Transcendence. Minefield also comes out. Transcendence should be able to clear some of those bombs. Az coming out.
Vence is on Reaper.
Another beat. Golden Lions trying to salvage whatever chances they have of taking. Stupid. Golden Lions is trying to salvage whatever chances they have of defending this point. Here gets the pick on the Gyro. Dairy King. On the Vents onto the Reaper. Winston onto the Reaper. What happened there? And this on is a very messy team fight. But Unity seems to be coming out on top. Primal from Dairy King messed up Ginger's charge.
Bum
Golden
Chomper
Lions
is very
is
well,
still
but it
able
looks
to
like he's gonna
contest that.
survive.
Here comes the Death Blossom, which finds nothing.
Oh,
A pile driver kill. We got a double kill from Az. Could it be a triple?
it's
It is
gonna
a
look
triple
like a
kill.
triple.
Az making me proud on the Hammond.
Luis is very close to that proximity mine, but it looks like he's gonna be okay.
And the proximity mine cucked Vents out of getting onto the point. Feels bad, man.
Score
Feels very bad, man.
2-2. Switching sides.
3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for Unity's side.
Not a bad time at all.
Match.
No, it's a very good time. Easily can take both points. Now with the Golden Lions on the attack, let's see what they do. They already
We
have
could
the
be very
break.
well
We could see
could
goats.
be very well seeing the goats for the first
unfortunately.
time this series. And that's saying something.
I'm very disappointed in Unity. They didn't take down the banners in the Volskaya spawn.
Shaking my head.
That's like the first thing you do when you spawn in. Let's see if Golden Lions does
And
it.
we will see goats coming out from Golden Lions.
A very classic goats.
First time this series, no variations.
Vents on Moira is a little bit surprising.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Nobody's taking down the banners. I am very disappointed. Maybe I'll do it as a spectator. No, didn't work.
You try.
A for effort, am I right?
You did it, friend.
I did it.
5,
Oh, I'm dying. Help me.
3, 2, 1. Attackers
Alright.
incoming.
Round 2 underway.
I will not waste this
Fair Mercy coming out from Unity. And Az on the Ashe instead of the Reaper. And I am lagging. Is somebody else lagging?
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Looks like they will be taking high ground instead of rushing through. Which
Gyro's
could make them
coming
pay
above.
because Vera still has her boop ready. And Mira is separated from the team.
Looks like she's gonna
Up
be
top,
okay.
Alex fine. Gold Lions rejoin together.
Vents
Takes
goes down.
Vents.
They have no main supports.
However, Mira does take down Dairy King. Gyro takes down the Brig, an integral part of the Goat's composition. Deny the res Gyro with the barrage, but is taken down by BNX.
Looks
And
like Gold
looks like
Lions
Goats
is
will
going
work.
to take down the first point. Azori is going back to Stat Reaper, a very familiar pick from him.
And Golden Lions will be sitting with more time, 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock for Golden Lions. Will they be able to pull this off? Golden Lions sitting on a beat coalescence bomb. They are sitting on almost all of their ults. And that
Gyro
switches
splits up
back
the
onto
team.
Reaper.
Sound Barrier comes
BMX
out.
a blocked shatter from Gremlin. Both players use their coalescence. It's a rave party of both Sky.
Kamehameha battle.
Death Blossom coming out. Will
Bum
take down
Chomper
Ginger.
does res up Gremlin. And Gyro
BMX takes down
falls.
Gyro. But
It's not going to be
Golden
enough.
Lions will be pushed back. Unity holds this point for now.
Gyro does have Barrage ready, so I think they're going to be ready. I'm sure Golden Lions knows that.
They are also sitting on a grab, so we could very well see the grab barrage combo, which will end the team fight convincingly.
One of the most powerful.
Since Golden Lions is not sitting on a beat.
Mega Mirror does have Diva Bomb.
We could see both grabs come out this fight. Here comes the bomb.
Diva Bomb comes out. Doesn't get
Will
anything.
not find anybody, but Ginger takes down Gremlin. Here comes the bomb, and here comes the barrage. Gyro getting a triple kill. Great fair play.
Looks like Mega didn't bring her
Supports for
umbrella.
Golden Lions are pushed up a little bit too far. This could cost them a late stagger,
For sure.
but they do
definitely.
come out alive.
I'm taking care of you.
Moira pushed up questionably far. Getting some damage orb.
Looking to build that ult.
Damage is engaged.
And Moira does have her ult ready. Luis does not have her ult out, however.
Let's get rid of
But could be getting it very soon. As sitting behind the corner, waiting very patiently for the rest of the team to push in. Looking to get Diva out of mech.
And the grab
Coming
comes
in
out from Golden Lions.
And a shatter, a huge shatter comes in. This could be the sweep, could be the cleanup that Golden Lions has been looking
Bum
for.
Chomper does use Valkyrie It's only him and Luis on point.
You're going to see stall picks coming out from Unity now. Dairy King on the Hammond. Will be able to survive for that long for the rest of his team to come back. And he will not. Someone charging in. Doesn't get
Azorius
anybody.
pops Death Blossom. Gets no one. The Earth Shower gets interrupted by Brig. I think that's fine. I don't know. But it gets interrupted.
Hammond comes back again, a very huge pile driver, but is not able to
Capitalize on it.
And here comes Gyro.
Bomb for good measure.
Looking, he is sitting on a barrage. He will use it here, but
it's not going to get any value.
Shut down. They do have a main
Bug Chomper does fall. Azorius falls.
And this is looking like a
solo grab on the Hammond.
We'll take point B.
Golden Lions takes point B, and they've got I think
everyone on
2:45 on point on the clock.
Score 2-2.
2:55. I was
Ghost, by the way, works every time.
Ghost, by the way.
Initiating match.
Well, it seemed like Ghost is going to work out for them on attack.
I would not be surprised if they would run a defensive Goats, which is looking like what they're doing.
Which is a questionable decision, keeping the Moira, Lucio, and Brig. I would think maybe
not seeing any
a different support
Ready
in
for battle.
place of...
Even though Golden Lions only has ran Goats on this map, we haven't seen a variation so far. We haven't seen Zen Goats or Ana Goats so far.
I'd love to see some dive Goats, but I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously.
For defense, we're looking for double main tank Junkrat Bastion. The ultimate cheese.
They're looking to just close it out right here.
But will Golden Lions Goats comp break through and take down that Bastion as soon as possible? That will be their win condition.
4, 3,
Oh, they're running a Protect the President comp, except without the Ana.
And they're running it on the high ground instead of the computer room. Or the, what's this called? Cable room.
I've always just called it the health pack room, but oh well.
They are on opposite ends, both. Golden Lions will be getting onto the point. A pick onto BMX
already goes down.
As onto Sebastian. That could have very well just sealed the fight for Unity.
Ginger Batman goes down, and it looks like Golden Lions has no chance.
Dairy King's Ryan popping off so far.
And that's a full.
And that will seal out the
kill.
fight. And Unity sitting on a Riptire, a Shatter, and a tank.
Configuration?
Yes.
Yeah, Bastion. I don't know what to call it. I just call it Bastion.
Called sicko mode.
That's a good way to call it.
BMX on the Hanzo, looking to scout out if Unity is back on the high ground, which they are. With that knowledge, Golden Lions pushing up onto the high ground too, but they're pushing right into a Bastion ult, and a Riptire, and a Shatter.
And 4 goes down. They're gonna have to back off.
That is a capital D destruction.
Unfortunate. I received an
Dean, you know I'm
invitation to a party,
commentating.
but you know, whatever.
Dean, you stinky boy, you know I'm commentating. Who is winning? Unity is winning right now 2-0.
Oh, I didn't have the chat open. I've been...
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's A-Shark. Hello, A-Shark.
Reinhardt will jump down first on the side of Unity. Not sure what he's looking for as he can't decide a target to swing at.
He's gonna fall, it looks like. Rally comes out.
Nice shield change from Gremlin to protect the President. Gyro getting a pick on to AlexCraft. Mira gets Az, but will that be enough? It will not. Another Riptire comes in, although BMX does have his ult. This could be. It's Bum Chopper. BMX looking for those.
Valkyrie's bullying
Integral
me. They're
picks.
giving me a black bar. So that's fun. I apologize, viewers.
And a huge
My team
humongous shatter,
sucks.
but it won't do anything. It looks like this point. Only Orisa left on point with the supercharger. Junkrat coming back to help out Gremlin, but it won't work. Gyro does get the pick onto Brig. They're sitting on a tank ult, but questionable choice from Az to use it this early. But does find a pick though. Does indeed find a pick. Bastion is down. Gary King is coming back. Trying to build
gets
that
hacked.
shatter. Gremlin switches onto the Hammond now. From Barisa. Gold Lions could very well take this point. Gyro pushes. Evilon coming out. Gets Dairy
Takes
King.
down Dairy King.
Could see a multi-kill coming out. No. Does not. Although it does get Mira out of mech.
And
Luis
gets
left
Alex
on
to
point.
commit
BMX
suicide, so...
Storm Arrow, by the way. Bone Chomper, dead. Az, dead. Gremlin, almost dead. And Golden Lions will take this point.
Vence has EMP ready. They'll probably stop at nothing to get them. They have 30 seconds to get onto the point. They're just looking for anything that they can. Vence is gonna probably pop in with the EMP and maybe see a Dragon
Golden
Strike
Lions
too.
looking to snowball this fight as fast as they can. They do not have a Lucio, which will be hard on them. 10 seconds remaining. Will they be able to get on the point fast enough? Vence on the Sombra.
There's
And
EMP.
comes out. And a
Just like I predicted.
shatter. A huge shatter from Ginger. But as on the Reaper.
All of Golden
down.
Lions gets onto the point.
It's a massacre. Everyone is dead.
It's an
Brig will be
absolute
coming out to
bloodbath
stall
on
out the
point B.
Reinhardt, hacked, and fused. It's the XQC special, as Golden Lions will take this point. It is
It looks like
4
Golden
to 2
Lions could
so far,
take back this series.
Score
going into round 4.
2-2. Switching sides.
Oh, Dean says when we're done,
Alright.
we can just join them. That's why he invited us. Just to
Alright.
pre-mortem.
Wait, when's our game?
4 Pacific. So 5 your time. It's currently 2.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah.
We'll be done before then, easily.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Please tell me Unity's running quad tank.
Is Unity running
Nope.
the quad tank? Oh, no, never mind.
Nope. They are running standard goats.
I was
With a
ready
Mercy.
for season 3. I was ready for it.
Well, Golden Lions is now running the Reaper with Vince.
So I'm just gonna ask this right now. I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me, but Azoria's MVP for Unity side and BMX
Yes.
MVP for Golden Lion side,
Yes, yes.
or Mega. Wait, Mega's
Mega,
captain.
One of the two.
Mega's captain. Never mind.
Oh yeah, it should already be there.
They're just running goats with an Ash.
Mira having strong control on the high ground so far. Unity will be pushing up. Vince is knocked down. A
Oh, I didn't
boot
notice
kill
the Reaper. I thought it was
from Az.
Okay. Really interesting team comp because they've only got Moira Brig.
It will be a high ground diva battle as Mira and Fairy King. Mega will drop first, but Fairy King does get out of mech from BMX sniping.
Mega gets taken out of mech,
And
and they're going to take back the
Unity
point
comes in.
very consistently.
And I'm
very
lagging. Hold on.
convincingly.
BMX will
BMX
try to
looking
get
for
out there as
anything.
fast as he can to try not to get staggered. So I can't say the same for Vince, as he will be chased down. Or not.
BMX already has a bob. Just has to get out of there
Sitting
as
on
fast
it.
as he can and safely.
Sitting on a Bob and a Shatter. Unity's sitting on 5 ults so far. Gyro to get his grab very soon if he gets high charge. And BMX takes out Dairy King. Quite unfortunate. Never mind.
Bum Chopper rests up. Now they have no res for the team fight. But I don't think
the
it's
bomb
going to matter.
comes out. Let's
Bomb
see how
comes
well
out.
this does. BMX does have good bomb placement. Nothing so far.
Looking to take down
Grab
Bum
one,
Chopper
get the
on that
charge kill.
Valkyrie.
Mira.
Gyro gets
Big
taken
bomb
down
off the
by
Gyro.
Mega
He
Mira.
does have his grab though.
Bum Chopper falls
Bum Chopper
to
down.
Ash.
Az down. Gremlin could be down. Soon. Maybe. Yep.
BMX takes down
dead.
Luis.
Grab Vance.
Everyone is dead.
You're not taking me seriously.
Smash Ultimate style.
Everyone is dead. Crab Vance.
BMX is going to switch off to Ash, it looks like.
And a May Reaper.
May comes out.
No
May
hit,
Reaper.
no hit scan, very close range, which is a good, which could be a good decision. Trying to contest the goats comp.
Gyro isn't on Pharah, so they just figured, why not? I think that's why they had the Ash in the first place, to look for Gyro's Pharah.
Okay, here comes a grab. Not find anything.
Fence comes
That's
out.
humongous. Death Blossom.
That's going to be a full team wipe.
Pull out your Swipper Sweepers, boys. It's a team kill.
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously.
Golden Lions can't take the reverse sweep.
60 seconds.
We might be here for a little bit longer.
Unity looking to push up onto the high ground.
Gyro's
use
probably
his
looking
bubble
for an
leader.
easy Diva Bomb.
Oh, they are pushing up onto the high ground. Gremlin does have Shatter. He could drop down and Shatter at this very moment. But she does, but doesn't find anything. As we'll get the kill on the bigger Batman. Bomb also finds nothing.
Diva Bomb's
Oh, it does find Dairy
getting
King's back.
covered.
And here comes comes Blizzard.
Blizzard comes out.
Gremlin is pushing in by himself. With the bump jump, while his team is excellent. Nothing finds on the Riptire. Golden Lions could be
Golden Lions
pulling
holds
off the
it back.
reverse sweep.
You're not taking me
They will take Volskaya Industries. It's 2-1. It ain't over yet.
Ain't over until the fat lady sinks.
Play of the game.
That's
Vents on
Reaper
the
play.
Reaper.
second one so far.
Not surprising at all.
And here he comes. Oh lord, he coming.
With
Name, by
that,
the
we
way.
move on to
Let's do that.
map 4, Route
Move on
66.
to Route 66.
It's now
I hate this
2-1
map.
in the favor of Unity. I do remember that, Dean. And you are wrong.
And I was wrong too.
So, looks like we're going to move on to Route 66. Let's see if there's any subs coming out. I don't think so. Never mind. Vents goes out.
You keep jinxing yourself.
Yeah, I need to stop. It just felt like Golden
Escort.
Lions new, like the roster that they have right now. I think it's just working out for them. BMX on DPS, he gets so many good plays, and it's just really impressive to watch. Every Golden Lions game I've watched, BMX has just popped off completely.
I agree. Wait a minute.
Big yikes.
Hold on, I'll get it.
There you go.
Enemy spotted.
TNT Dark Pit with the sudden switch to Golden Lions. I thought we put in a trading rule just for that specific reason. Let's see who comes in for Golden Lions. It's Vents. Alright,
it was
it's
a
a disconnect. I knew they weren't going to sub him
Yep.
out.
The old bait and switch. I will check to see if y'all are ready. I'm pretty sure y'all are ready.
So Luis comes back out in favor of Dark Pit. I love his name because I was a Dark Pit main in Smash 4, but that's besides the point.
We ready, boys?
We ready?
We
Alright.
Cowboys now at Route 66, Map 4.
This could be either the last map or who knows?
Welcome to the Red Dead Redemption welcome to Map 4 of Overwatch.
Welcome to Valentine, Route 66.
Initiating match.
Home of the worst Overwatch cinematic in history.
Eh.
Eh?
Maybe.
Which do you think is worse? And if you say Rise and Shine, you're benched. It's Rise and Shine, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember. I had an aneurysm. Yeah, looking back, yeah, it is the worst.
Reunion?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
That's not saying much since they're all good.
Yeah, they're all good, but it wasn't much.
Reinhardt's cinematic is the best one. Changed my mind.
May.
Ding dong, your opinion is wrong.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Your opinion is wrong.
Oh. It's like we got
Alex
double
is
sniper on the
first.
side of Golden Lions.
With the Naruto run. Love that. Hello, Alex.
BMX, we got BMX and Vents on the Ash and Hanzo respectively. Very interesting double sniper composition. We usually see the Widow Hanzo. Switching things up, I like it. Gremlin on the Lucio and not Az will be on the Ash.
Sunrise is probably my second favorite cinematic. It's pretty good.
Not much happening so far. A lot of pokes.
Both teams are running an Ash.
But we will find out who will engage first. I have a feeling it will be Unity that will engage first. And here comes Dark Pit. Yep, that'll be the ball. Keep it rolling. And there's nothing that Golden Lions can do to stop this push. Bear will try to escape with her mech, which she does, but on very little health, and Gyro is looking to pursue that down, and she gets it. But she trades with her life.
Alex pops the Coalescence. He gets
questionable ult from Alex, using the Coalescence that early.
he used it as an aggressive ult, which is never really a good idea for Moira.
That changes my thinking.
And here comes Bob.
So,
Big boy.
I love that
Gyro
cinematic.
again, another double kill.
Alex is gonna just get taken out by
Get staggered.
Azorius.
Unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Mira will challenge Gyro, but will be in vain since Gyro is getting pocketed by that Mercy. I need some water. I'll keep commentating.
Huh?
Bye.
I'm here. BMX looking to pick Gyro off or Bum Jumper, just whichever one works.
So it keeps rolling for
Bum
Unity.
Jumper goes down.
BMX will get the pick.
BMX takes down Azorius.
Double headshot
Double kill.
kills. Gyro finds nothing on the barrage.
He gets taken down by Alex. Mega with the classic, I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously voice line.
Mega with the diva spam. My
What
favorite.
else do divas do?
You're right. Except feed. Oops.
That's the T. BMX probably looking to take down Bum Jumper again.
Unity is sitting on
rolls
a,
off the bridge for whatever reason.
a beat Bob, Shatter, and there comes the Shatter. Boom! Slam dunk. And they use grab.
BMX gets the
And a
double.
triple kill from
triple.
BMX. Huge! But will this be enough to take back the point?
Oh, definitely.
Bum Chopper gets the res on Gyro. Mira gets the pick on Bum Chopper. BMX gets Gyro. Mega Mira out of her mech. BMX could kill. Mira gets the kill instead. And this point is salvaged. 4.
Aim, by the way.
Like, by the way. Here comes Bob. Big boy Bob coming to contest the point.
I wish that spectators were allowed to spectate Bob. I would do it all game.
Take your camera from him. There you go.
There goes Vents. Alex falls. BMX takes down Gyro.
Bear tried to taste down Gyro to hell or high water, but BMX kills Gyro instead.
BMX does have Deadeye ready. Looks like they're just gonna let them have that checkpoint, and they're gonna set up.
Unity still has beat,
point.
and they do have a Shatter, but
or maybe not. Maybe I am wrong.
Hacked.
I speak way too soon. But they're just gonna let it down
boom,
anyway.
a triple kill from TNT Dark Pit. Great Rhyme play so far. Sombra looks like to help hack the mega attack near the truck. Gyro is sitting on a barrage. We could see a Shatter barrage coming out, and Az almost has Bob again.
Amazing Ash plays coming out from both teams.
I agree. And
BMX
Gyro
gets taken
is
down.
dead. Pick up the barrage. We'll find Alex Trap.
Mega takes down
Gyro
TNT
is
Dark
hacked. There's
Pit.
another kill. And Gyro is pushing the payload by himself. So bad. And he will be rejoined by the rest of his team. Sombra is on the truck, but playing a little game of hide and seek before hacking the Pharah. Maybe, yep.
Takes down the Pharah.
And a huge Shatter. With the help of that grab from TNT Dark Pit, gets a quadruple kill. Hoggers.
TNT with
Unity
the
will-
amazing tank plays.
Unity will take this point with 2 minutes left on the clock. Golden Lions will be able to match that.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
What do you think Golden Lions is doing wrong again?
I would think it is probably a communication issue, as probably back in the beginning.
I have a tendency to agree. But with BMX in, it looks like they're playing a lot better. They were playing good on Blizzard World even without BMX, but I think the switch off of Boy Moose's support, I think that was just like a good swap for them.
I would have to agree.
They're dealing a lot more damage, and they're able to contest a lot better.
I agree. Golden Lions looking for the standard 2-2-2 defense instead of Rein Zarya. It's Rein Diva with a Pharah McCree and a Mercy to damage boost both McCree and Pharah.
We OWL now, boys.
Attackers incoming in 30
Ryan, Diva. All we need is to Zen, and then we'd be OWL.
Unity seems to run the compositions that work for them very well. Or my
Oh yeah, definitely.
I thought... I keep thinking that Golden Lions is on defense. They're not.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay,
give
on
your
the
color
defense, we're seeing the standard 2-2-2 comp from Unity.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that you said that either. spectate Vince with the Pharah play. A Pharah v Pharah, which is a pretty interesting choice. Defense is running a Ashe, which is more long range compared to McCree.
Mira will try and contest that Pharah. Works out, BMX getting the clean up. BMX and Mega Mira looking like quite the duo on McCree and Diva. That McCree plays. BMX popping off.
Azorius takes down Vence, or Vence takes down Azorius.
This gets the res onto Mira. Lucio could be staggered here by Mira, but she's not able to get that. Mira will get charged. She is out of mech, and Al's trap is down. This could be a snowball for Unity to stop this train. We'll take it. And it will be.
Vence is gonna fall down.
Gyro looking to take out BMX, and he will get the kill.
Payload stopped.
I am empowered. Group up here.
You hear that?
Gyro gets the pick onto Lucio, but BMX trades. BMX using that high mirror. Will he find E-Times Dairy King?
And also takes down TNT Dark Pit, Fan the Hammer, by the way.
With that buff Fan the Hammer.
Fan the Hammer good now. Takes me back to before Season 1, like Week 1 of Overwatch, when Fan the Hammer was absolutely broken.
And Unity is sitting on 5 ults so far, but will they make good use of it?
Let's hope they just don't burn through all 5 ults.
Like Volskaya.
That was one of their biggest issues. They, Unity just struggles with ult economy a lot.
Here comes the Bob. This one ult used. Will we see more come out? And we see the Valkyrie come out from Unity. TNT Dark Pit getting a double kill.
BMX takes down
BMX.
Gyro.
And as trades for... Yes.
Yeah.
Mega Mirror will get staggered, but Genji is going to try to protect that. Mercy is over there. Now she's over there.
Gonna switch.
Golden is looking to regroup. Unity's still sitting on 3 of their previous 5 ults that they had. Vence looking to push in on the Genji, but could be taken down by Gyro. And he is taken down by Gyro. TNT Dark Pit alone. Could be setting up for a shatter. And there he goes, just going, zooms right past Ginger. And Gyro with a double kill on the barrage. The only one left on point is Lucio, which I foresee not lasting for that long.
Contestio! And we're back to the
And
tactical crouching by Dark King.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Fire Strike does connect onto Ginger. Gyro looking like an aerial Junkrat spamming to that choke point.
Isn't that not what Pharah is? Just an aerial Junkrat.
Yes, huge plays from BMX, and Mega Mirror cleans up with the Diva Bomb.
Amazing ult usage on the side of Golden Lions. Vence switches over to the Widow. I just noticed that.
Yes, we're going to run a double hit scan on the side of Golden Lions to try and deal with their Pharah like before, but will they execute this time around?
Just deny the fire. That's all
Golden Lions looking to take this point without any problems, but That won't happen. Bob misses to contest the payload. But Lucio is
Gyro
there.
still comes
and
out.
It looks like they could hold this. And they will hold this. Megamira will be staggered again. If they don't kill her. Which they do.
TNT looking to dance a little bit. And Dari King, again, with the tactical crouching on our poor Megamira. Can we get an F in the chat for Megamira on the D.Va?
It's quite unfortunate. Not sure why Unity isn't choosing to stagger the D.Va more often.
So we can kill him, like, very instantly.
Vince looking to find a sightline onto that Pharah. But won't find it. CC Carpet is down. They use Rod. They use Shatter. They use Barrage. They use the Kit and Caboodle, but it won't be worth it. Because Gold Lions is looking to take this point. BMX didn't find anything on that high noon.
We didn't need it anyway, mostly to
Ezreal
zone.
is dead, and so is Dirty King.
Dirty.
They will not contest Golden Lions will forge onward.
They've only got 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. If they can...
Dirty King switches over to the D.Va. So it is a mirror match of the tanks so far. But Golden Lions does have the significant ult advantage.
Absolutely. I'm turning into Wailord. I said absolutely. I hate myself.
Daisy Ballring. Hypers.
I wish I was good as commentator as Wailord.
Bomb throughout from Megamira. Doesn't find anybody. It looks like it was blocked by TNT Darkpit. Ben's looking for a sightline to find any picks.
TNT Darkpit takes down Ginger. Azorius takes down Mega. Here is diving on BMX on the back line. Ends up taking him down.
30 seconds remaining.
Time is running out for Golden Lions to keep themselves alive in this contest.
Absolutely. Amazing Hanzo plays coming out from Gyro.
And a huge shatter takes out both of the supports. Takes both of the supports out of the fight. They will not be able to. Megamira does get on the point in time. She is accompanied by Alex Trap, but is taken out of her mech. Bum Chomper looking to res TNT Darkpit. She gets it off. TNT Darkpit back from the dead to claim revenge. He is going on a rampage on point. Gremlin takes out Megamira. TNT Darkpit looking to take out, and it's over.
That's the end
Unity.
of the series, folks. Unity takes down Golden Lions 3-1 in week 5, game 2. A very good game to watch. Very exciting from both teams.
It was. BMX with the very good McCree plays.
Tell Golden Lions that we want BMX and Mega.
Alright.
And then tell Unity that we'll do them after, but we want Azorius and Gyro.
Justice done is its own reward.
GG to both teams. We're going to keep the stream up and do post-game interviews. If you guys want to stick around for that. Next up after this game, we have probably the game of the week. Valkyrie versus Phoenix Crusaders. I'm not saying that because
sure.
I'm biased or anything. You know, Valkyrie.
And who for Unity?
Azorius.
Others.
With the amazing Reaper. The whole game. So tell Golden Lions to make some space for us to go into their team chat. 'Cause that's what we do. So yeah. Just an amazing game overall.
I agree. It was a very, very good game to watch.
I was excited pretty much the whole time. At the edge of my seat, like my heart stopping. Just, I I love commentating so much.
And Kate's pants are soaked. You heard it here first.
Shut the heck up.
To catch yourself again.
I did catch myself. I did it.
From the gut. Alright, team chat.
Yeah, tell him to make room.
Here, make room.
Uh,
Actually, I'll just move 2 players. I'll just move 2 players over spectators.
that works too.
I'll move you in. Oh, never mind. It works. Alright, swap to blue team.
Okay.
Swap to blue team. Okay, we out here.
Team chat. Hello? Two players in channel. Who else is here?
We didn't have rat.
Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. Hello.
What a one. Oh yeah. Shh.
Sorry.
Shh. Quiet, guys. Quiet.
Good game on everybody's part.
Oh,
Everybody
thank you.
played very well.
It was a very good game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, it was.
It was fun.
So I have a few questions for a couple players.
Wait, hold on. Is BMX in here?
Yeah, I'm right
Yes.
Alright, just making sure, Brandon.
My first question actually is for BMX.
here.
So BMX, I just have a question. You not starting off at the beginning, was that on purpose or were you just not ready?
Okay, so the main problem is, if you have your settings on for your internet stuff in the top left, so my IND, which basically means that projectiles and players are going to be teleporting around, that is supposed to be at around 20. Mine has been at a consistent like 70 to 90, so that's kind of why I didn't want to start, but it went down to like 40 or 50, so I jumped in.
Well, I can just tell you right now, you made the difference on the side of Golden Lions. Amazing Ash plays. Your McCree was really good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Boosting the ego.
Stop being. You don't want to boost his ego higher than it already is.
Oh, whatever.
No,
He's
boost
a
it.
good player. That's why he's the MVP for Golden Lions.
Oh.
Megamira,
Yeah, I can agree. I can
Oh.
agree.
Hello.
you
BMX
had
looks cool.
some great diva plays, but I just wanted to ask you
you.
about like your subs. Like, what was going through your head when you made these compositions?
It was pretty much like what would fit best together, trying to give everyone like good playtime. It was also just like with the maps, like who could play what on certain maps good. It was just like a lot of like stuff that me and Alex had to take into consideration when forming the comps that we made.
That's very understandable. I could kind of see that while watching the game. Well, Golden Lions, do you have any questions or comments for the other team?
You guys played great. We want a rematch though with our actual main roster. We want
Fact.
Show match
Ooh,
over
alright.
the Christmas break.
Yeah. Ooh,
I'll be there for
maybe.
that.
Yeah.
I'll be there for that.
Christmas hypers.
Hell yeah.
Once we have our actual usual players, it's gonna be a lot different.
Yeah. It will.
Oh yes, it will.
Once we have a DPS with a working controller, we can do that.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Oof. So my next
Thanks,
question
Shade. We'll be
is,
seeing Golden Lions in the free agents section real fast.
Oh shoot.
God, alright.
Unity, my next questions are for you. First off, for Azoria's.
Yeah, go ahead.
You did amazing, by the way. This is my second game commentating for Unity, and that first game you did amazing, and then you just came back even stronger in this game. So, like, what's different with you now? Like, I'm seeing you're playing a lot more Reaper. Is there any reason for that?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I've always played Reaper. He's my main, after all.
right?
But right now, what I tried to do, and I was talking it with Hyro, I kind of tried to build a comp around him, and it's working out pretty good. Like, we tried it in the first few maps, and as you see, well, it was pretty good.
Yeah, you guys did amazing.
Yeah.
All around. Now my question is for Gyro, or Hyro. How do you say it?
Hyro, yep.
Hyro. Okay. I forgot about that.
Go back and watch the VOD then.
Yeah, don't watch the VOD.
Okay.
What was your ideas making all the strats for each map?
It's like Az was saying with his playstyle kind of. I'm trying to fit it in so all of us, my team could play a certain hero that we would work around the playstyle of how we play, and then as well most of the time we did run as well Pharah. I was thinking about something with the Pharah and Ashe or the Reaper. It was I don't know, just an idea that came up to my mind, and it just I don't know. I guess we ran it, and it worked pretty good, I guess.
Your Pharaoh was really good the whole game, Hyro.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Well, that's all my questions.
One.
Unity, do you have any questions for Golden Lions before I let Primal talk?
No, I mean they did pretty good.
I mean,
it was a good game. Yeah,
we're
yeah.
old friends, so I just want to say that I love them.
Oh, I love you.
Aww.
Ethan.
Wholesome. It's wholesome in this match chat right now.
It really is.
Kappa.
The scraps of Golden Lions aren't that bad.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay.
I will admit,
Okay.
I will admit, you guys have improved a lot.
Oh shit, this one.
BMX too. BMX is doing real good after we put it in.
Yeah.
He was really starting to countering me on that fair. And it was, yeah.
I told you, we just need our main roster and y'all are going down.
Uh-huh.
Primal, any questions for them?
I only have one comment. Both teams are blessed because they ran as little goats as possible. So congratulations to both of you guys.
Yes,
for holding it back.
We were trying to run a classic type of goats on Volskaya, I think, or I forgot. We were trying that, but then it just didn't work on third map, I think. So yeah.
Well, if nobody else has anything to say, I will stop the stream and we'll get going. My name is KO24. I was joined by Primal Optimus IV. This was Week 5, Game 2. And I'll see you on the flip side.